Hello. God has blessed you with dominion. In the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26, it says that God said, we're going to create man and let them have dominion over the fish, over the fish of the sea, over the fowl of the air, over the cattle of the earth. And after God said that, then he created man. And then when he created man, man of male and female, he blessed them. And then after he blessed them, he said again, same thing that he said before. I had given you power over the fish of the sea, fowl of the air, cattle of the earth, over the entire earth, so that we could subdue it, replenish it, multiply, and have again dominion. So notice what he did. He said it first, and then he gave them the authority for them to do. So they could do the will of God. And what was the will of God? To take dominion, to use dominion. But you know, we cannot use dominion, and we cannot have dominion unless we know the will of God, the purpose of God. And the purpose of God for them to have dominion is so that they could subdue everything underneath them. But notice that he blessed them first, and after he blessed them, then he gave them dominion. So you are blessed to have dominion. So you can say that to me, I am blessed to have dominion. I am blessed to have dominion. I am blessed to have dominion. And when you have dominion, dominion means doing the will of the Father. Jesus says in John 4:34, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me. Well, for this purpose was the Son of God manifested. Jesus came into this earth for a purpose. And when he came to this earth, he said, I have come to do the will of my Father and to finish that which he had given me to do. But if you don't know the will of the Father, how are you going to do the will of the Father? Jesus knew what the will of the Father was and what was his purpose. In the book of John, 1 John chapter 3, 1 John 3:6, it says, for this purpose was the Son of God manifested, that he would destroy the works of the devil. You see, Jesus knew the purpose that he came onto this earth, and he was blessed to do it, and he was empowered to do it. Now, we have been created in the image and the likeness of God. We are created to do God's will. It's supposed to be God's will first, not our will or not the will of the enemy. So God has blessed us so we can have dominion and we could do the will of the Father. But if you don't know the will of the Father, how are you going to do the will of the Father? Psalm 37 verse 4 says, delight yourself also in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. God has something that are even bigger for you and greater than you than just your needs, and that's your desire. God wants the desires of your heart to be manifested. But how does that take place? That takes by taking delight in the Lord. How do you take delight in the Lord? You got to find out what God wants. You got to find out what he delights. You want to find out what he likes. And when you find out what he likes, and you begin to do what he likes, and you begin to do what he likes, like Jesus began to do what he liked, then you will see the glory of God manifested in your life, and then God is going to bring you desires to pass in your life. So it's important for you to realize you have to know the will of God. Listen, what was the will of Jesus? Why did Jesus descend from the heaven and he came to the earth? For this purpose was the Son of God manifested, that he would destroy the works of the devil. And for what purpose do you think you're here today? What is the timing? Why are you born at this day? Why are you born in this hour? Why are you born in this time? Jesus came at the perfect time. And you're here at the perfect time. It's not a coincidence. It's not an accident that you're here today. And you're here to do the same thing Jesus came from the Father to do. And when you do what the Father sent you to do, God will bless you. Remember, delight yourself in the Lord and he will give you the desires of your heart. So begin to do what God wants you to do. And you know what that is? To destroy the works of darkness. Keep the devil under your feet. Keep him under your feet. Keep the devil under your feet. Don't allow him to be in your ears. Don't allow him to be in your eyes. Don't allow him to tell you what to do. So be blessed and have dominion. And know that you have been blessed to have dominion. Blessings to you, wherever you are, from one accord.